What up, Series here. Now, here is my opening slash streaming segment where I talk about the films and series that are coming out this week, whether they be in theaters, streaming, etc. Alright, now, of course, the big film we have out this week is Alien Romulus, where space colonizers come face to face with the most terrifying life form in the universe while scavenging the deep ends of the direct space station. And of course, I'm looking forward to check this one out. I do really enjoy some of the Alien. It's mostly the first two and Covenant are pretty much the only two I enjoy. But you got Fede Yafris directing this, who, other than his Girl with the Dragon Tattoo film he did, he's really a mess. So I'm definitely looking forward to check this one out. Kaylee Spanning's pretty much been terrific. Thanks to Civil War, Priscilla. So hopefully, it's a good one. All right, now coming to streaming this week, on Netflix we got The Unit, which stars Mark Wahlberg and Halle Berry, where Mike is a down to earth construction worker who is thrust into the world of super spies and secret agents when his high school sweetheart Roxanne recruits him on a high stakes U.S. intelligence mission. Now the trailer actually does look pretty fun. The chemistry between Mark Wahlberg and Halle Berry looks decent. So hopefully it's an interesting one. All right, now also on Netflix we got a film titled Daughters, which is a documentary where four young girls are prepared for a special daddy-daughter dance with the incarcerated fathers as a part of their unique fatherhood program in Washington D.C. jail. That could be interesting to check out. We got a film titled Jackpot, which is coming to Amazon, directed by Paul Feig, who gave us movies like Bridesmaids, 2016's Ghostbusters, Spy. He's put out some really cool stuff I've enjoyed. You got John Cena, Aquafina, and Simu Liu. Here's a really interesting premise. It's set in the near future where a Grand Alari has been newly established in California. The catch: kill the winner before sundown to legally claim their multi-billion-dollar jackpot. This does look a lot of fun. John Cena, I really quite enjoy. Aquafina's always great. I like Simu Liu. You got Steve Stifler himself. Sean William Scott is in this. So we got some cool cast members involved. So I'm intrigued to see this one premieres. All right. Now, other stuff we have out this week. If you got like kids and all, there's Ryan's World, the movie, which I don't really know hardly anything about Ryan's World. But where this is actually based on some some sort of kids show here, where Ryan's twin sisters Emma and Kate get trapped in a comic book world, and Ryan enters his this realm to rescue them, facing adventures, battles, and mishaps while attempting to bring them back before his parents discover their disappearance. So, if anybody ever heard of Ryan's World or ever seen Ryan's World, good news, the film is coming out this week. So, yeah. All right, we also got My Penguin Friend, which stars Jean Reno from LA Confidential fame, inspired by a true story and an enchanting adventure about a lost penguin rescued from an oil spill who transforms his life of the life of a broken fisherman. And this looks okay. I mean, Jim Rano's always great. Really cool to see him more playing like a heartfelt guy because he's always more known at playing like tough bad guy and stuff. So interesting seeing him play a role like this. So that'd be cool. All right. Also on DVD we got Watchmen Chapter One, which is of course a Watchmen film. So that. We also got We Are Zombies, which from the same people who gave us Turbo Kid and some others that 19 summer of 85 or something like that. It's where like two siblings and their friend must save their grandmother from an evil corporation in a world where zombies coexist with humans. That does look pretty fun. So, I mean, I if you guys have not seen Turbo Kid, Highly recommend watching Turbo Kid. Such a violent, fun film. If this is anywhere near as violent as that, we're in for a treat. We also got something called Mountains, where Haitian demolition worker is faced with the reality of redeveloping his rapidly gentrifying neighborhood. That could be interesting. We got a true to Ejiofor film called Raw Peace, which he stars and directs this. Where Yale University graduate Rob Pace, known as Sean at the time his father was arrested for crimes he may not have committed, turns to drug dealing in order to get his father out of jail while maintaining other activities. This does look interesting. You know, you also got Camille Cabello, Mary J. Blige. I'm intrigued to see this. Like, Chiwetel Ejiofor is always terrific. So seeing him, directing something here could be intriguing. Alright, you also got a movie called Consume, which stars David Sawa from, Chucky fame, Idle Hands, Final Destination. It's where a married couple, Jay and Beth, take a celebratory camping trip a year after Beth's cancer remission, but find themselves trapped between a wild madman and a skin-stealing monster. So, I don't know, that could be intriguing. I mean, hey, it's always cool seeing David Sawa. Like, he seems like he's always been playing like the same like different characters on Chucky. So always nice to see him in What's Up Here. He was also in that terrible John Travolta film, The Fanatic. So hey, I like them so I'll probably watch this because he's in it. All right, we also got a film called Crescent City, which stars Terrence Howard, Alec Baldwin. When a ruthless killer terrorizes a small southern town, everyone becomes a suspect, including local authorities, as a body count rises and the dark mystery deepens. The chief detective becomes haunted by the horrors of his past. And I saw the trailer for this. It looks awful. I mean, you got Terrence Howard, who I feel like his career is really taking a tough. Especially ever since like his that the Joe Rogan podcast and all. It's a shame because Terrence Howard is a terrific actor. I mean, he's an Oscar nominated actor, with Hustle and Flow, obviously Empire. I mean, it feels like he hasn't really had anything too major since Empire ended, so it's a shame too. I also remember he was like once roadie in Iron Man and then got replaced by Don Cheadle. I feel like that really messed up his career a little more. Alright. We also got the film Gunner, which stars Morgan Freeman and Luke Wilson, who's actually the third. No, not Luke Wilson. Luke Hemsworth, I meant to say. Luke Hemsworth is, of course, the third Hemsworth brother. Gunner is also being directed by the guy who gave us the Kickboxer movies. Ray Miller tries to save his sons, Luke and Travis, from a dangerous drug gang. So, could be interesting. We also got another Luke Wilson film. Why do I keep saying Luke Wilson? I meant Luke Hemsworth. I think Luke Wilson has a like this baseball movie this month, and I probably have him on my head for some reason. Uh, uh, anyway, Luke Hemsworth has another film out this week called "The Greatest Surf Movie in the Universe." After a vaccine wipes out surfing knowledge, surf god Huey enlists Mick Fanning, now a yoga teacher, to save the sport. So, could be cool, I guess. We got something called I'll Be Your Mirror. After the death of her husband, a young woman travels to Japan where she finds solace in a old friend. But when his comforting turns out to affection, she realizes she must give herself permission before she can fall in love again. That could be interesting. We also got a film called Red Island. During the early 1970s, Lil Thomas lives his childhood with his leaves his childhood with his soldier father and mother on a French army base in Madagascar. Military families lead a peaceful life the innocent look of a child reveals the many dark sides of colonialisms. Could be interesting. We also got a film called Close to You, which stars Ellen Page, who of course at time was Ellen Page. Ellen was like is also on Umbrella Academy and obviously Juno fame. I know lots of transphobes are calling Ellen Page out, and but hey, Ellen Page is still awesome. Like yes, Ella changed genders, but Page is still a good actor in my opinion. So there's that. Now, Closer to You is about Sam who is heading back home for a family reunion and bumps into an old friend. Okay. Uh, I mean, again, I really enjoyed Page's stuff like Juno and obviously Kitty Pryde in the X Men film. So I don't know. This does look like be interesting. All right, we also got a film called Skincare, which stars Elizabeth Banks as a celebrity esthetician starting a skincare line. It is the subject of a sabotage after a rival company opens a skincare Bointage across from her. Then you got Elizabeth Banks, who is always amazing. Nate DeFillion, uh, pretty much a slur reunion, so that's pretty cool. All right, that's pretty much all the films there. Now as for the TV side, we got Solar Opposites season 5 coming to Hulu, which I like Solar Opposites. So of course that's a show that's also from the people who gave us Rick and Morty, which I believe the Rick and Morty anime is also premiering this week. If you're interested. We got Bad Monkey coming to Apple, which stars Vince Vaughn. Where like Yancey is a former police detective who has been reduced to conducting restaurant inspections in Florida. A severe arm found by a tourist pulls Yancey into the world of greed and corruption that decimates the land and environment in both Florida and the Bahamas. Could be interesting. I mean, I love Vince Vaughn. The trailer does a pretty cool song. And Apple has been killing it lately, so hopefully it's a good one. All right, we also got Emily in Paris, season 4 with Lily Collins on this week. And maybe my anticipated show this week is Bel Air season 3, which I love Bel Air. I remember when they like first announced that they were going to do a dramatic take of Fresh Prince. I'm like, that sounds really odd. But Bel Air is much better than Hanging Ten Spring. Like the guy who plays Will Smith is great. I like the guy who plays Uncle Phil Banks here. The guy who plays Carlton is terrific. I mean, got some cool cast members involved here. Marlon Wayans looks like he's back, so I'm looking forward to see where they're gonna take this new season too. So should be interesting. But that's pretty much all there. Let me ask you guys. Which of these films or series are you interested in? Are you interested in Alien Romulus, The Return of Bel Air, The Union, I don't know, Ryan's World? I don't judge. Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is him signing.